Welcome back to the Chero Show. I'm here with Allie.
And Katie.
We are multimedia specialists, and today we are actually going to talk about investing.
This week we're going to be interviewing a lot of small businesses and going around and seeing how they invest in themselves, how to make themselves better, and the fears that everybody has behind investing.
The best example that I've seen of investment helping a company pull away from a competitor is actually Netflix and Blockbuster.
I love Blockbuster. Well, used to. Do you know they still have one store open?
I've heard. Yeah. Just one.
I used to go every single weekend as a kid.
You did?
Yeah, me and my family. We would go rent movies and have scary movie nights.
Never been.
You're missing out.
I've never been to Blockbuster. We had like a local rental thing going on.
Country Bumpkin.
Let's go to the beginning of movie rental services for this. Blockbuster opened in 1985. 12 years later, in 1997, Netflix will be founded by two software engineers named Reed and Mark. Now, this is more than a 10-year head start. Yeah. Blockbuster should have the upper hand, no doubt.
You would think.
But founded back in 2002 was Redbox. I think Redbox was also had to do with Blockbuster's downfall. You had Redboxes at gas stations. You had Redboxes at the mall. You had Redboxes at your local grocery store. Far more conveniently placed than even Blockbuster. You have something more convenient, and you already have an online and a mail-out order competitor. Blockbuster was starting to become saturated with competitors that could offer more convenient options than they could. And while they could try and follow in the footsteps, they would always be a little bit behind. By 2000, 2005-ish, this is when Blockbuster was really starting to feel the hit from Netflix. At this time, Netflix had about 42.2 million subscribers.
Really?
Members. 42.2 million members, I guess you would call them.
Yeah, not subscribers.
Blockbuster did try to compete with Netflix. It also started to invest in a mail-out service of movies. But this wasn't until 2007. And that's already 2 years after Netflix was starting to pull even numbers with them.
Too late.
And a lot of people think that this was actually their downfall. Honestly, Blockbuster should have been investing in these kind of more convenient options long before now.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if you don't, competition will. They always will.
Yeah, there's always somebody else with new ideas.
Somebody will see an opportunity, somebody will see an opening, and they'll take it. Who doesn't want to make a successful business?
Yeah.
Renting out movies, no less.
It's pretty simple.
3 years later, Blockbuster would go into bankruptcy.
It's unfortunate.
Sad.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. But also, in 2007, while Blockbuster was busy trying to follow in Netflix footsteps of mail-out orders, Netflix took a different step and started doing online streaming. People could now access their favorite shows on their computers.
Yeah, from anywhere. And you didn't have to go to a physical store.
Yeah, you didn't have to wait for something to come in the mail. You didn't have to find a Blockbuster store. When Netflix went online, they started to go into competition with a new threat. Blockbuster, out the door. Their new competitor was Hulu. Hulu already had a year on them. So by all means, Hulu should have been better. At first, it didn't really matter. They streamed different stuff. I think Hulu did more TV shows, types, Universal, and Netflix was showing older type movies with just a lot of variety in what people could see. But over time, they started to kind of overlap, and that's when they really started to get into competition with one another. At this time, Netflix did make a poor choice. They decided to split their companies into the mail service and the online streaming, which was 2 subscriptions, 2 payments. Everybody hated it. Bad choice. They scratched that pretty quickly. Anyways, so now these two are head to head competing for online services. They all have the same thing. They all offer the same thing. They can both offer the same prices, easy. So how are they going to pull ahead? Netflix made a move in around, I think they started preparing 2010. So honestly, like, when was their last time they did a big move? So yeah, this was right after Blockbuster went into bankruptcy. They started preparing in 2010 to start making their own TV shows. They had just barely eliminated one of their biggest competitors, and they were already thinking of what to invest in next, because TV shows honestly are not cheap.
No,
You have to rent
not
out
at all.
studios, warehouses, cameras are crazy expensive. Actors should be expensive. I hope they paid them good.
Yeah, they better.
They better. They did great, because in 2013, House of Cards would be one of their biggest streaming shows. Even to this day, is House of Cards still running?
Yeah, it's Netflix original.
Bam. It wasn't their first. Their first was Lilyhammer.
Lilyhammer.
Their first was Lilyhammer, which I've never heard of.
Me either.
But I'm sure other people have, because it was the first and it was successful enough that they kept doing it. They've had House of Cards. They've had Orange is the New Black. They've had Stranger Things. That's huge here.
Yes.
Love Stranger Things. And this helped them immediately pull away from the competition, because now people's favorite shows were limited to this one streaming service. They're not sharing. You can only get it here. Today, Netflix has 130 million members, probably with multiple accounts, but they're still making bank. A lot of companies are combining together just to go up against Netflix, because they've become such a huge player in the game. I don't know what their next move is, but they have been ahead of the game this entire time as far as investments go. This is a company that's not afraid to make investments, and because of that, they're pulling away. They keep investing in technology, they keep investing in convenience, and also the personalization of, I can only get this here, only this service does this. They're the new cool service doing that. They're the new cool network doing this. Anyways, so Netflix has been on it as far as investing since 1997.
That's crazy, actually.
Investment life. I don't know, it's one of my favorite stories as far as like an underdog story goes, because they were always behind. Like, they were behind 12 years with Blockbuster and blew them out of the water, sent them into bankruptcy. And then they were already a year behind Hulu when they started streaming, and they outdid them. I love it.
My notes are so messy, it's driving me crazy. Okay. Unlike Katie, I'm going to be talking about two companies that have been neck and neck for years and years and years. And that is Amazon and Walmart.
Ooh. Who do you prefer?
Walmart, because I don't like to online shop.
I also don't like to online shop.
Yeah. I like to go to the store and pick stuff out. But that's an unpopular opinion.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. You don't think so? Everybody I know prefers to online shop.
I see lots of people at Walmart. I don't know.
Q4 of 2022, Amazon's online sales were up tremendously compared to Walmart's.
Walmart's online sales or overall profit?
Online sales. Walmart's online sales. So you would think that Amazon has the upper hand because they're ahead of technology. People like convenience. You can order online. You don't have to leave your house. You don't have to talk to anybody.
I mean, who's in charge of Amazon again? What's his name?
I don't know.
No, he's a big guy, Jeff Bezos.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody talks about Jeff Bezos going to rule the world.
Yeah, you would think. I don't think so. I think Walmart has the upper hand. They have thousands of locations, and they're all strategically placed. 90% of Americans live within 10 miles of a Walmart. Walmart opened in 1962. They had already had about 2,000 stores before Amazon started in 1996. Because Walmart had not really done any sort of investing for a really long time until they had competition. They were so big, everybody knew about Walmart, everybody would shop at Walmart, but it was just a store. It was just Walmart.
It's still just Walmart to me.
You want to take a guess on how many stores Walmart has?
Okay. 3 trillion stores.
No, 10,000. Close to 11,000 stores. No, but that's when Amazon came in and they capitalized on the fact that Walmart had no e-commerce or online store. Well, Amazon started Amazon Prime, but Walmart has now come out with Walmart Plus.
I've not even heard of Walmart Plus.
What? It's actually kind of solid, and it's better than Prime. Walmart Prime? No. Walmart Prime. Walmart Plus offers so much more than Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is $139 a year or $14.99 a month. But Walmart has come in and created some competition there. They only charge $98 a year or $12.99 a month. But you get more for the money because they've started opening up gas stations. If you have a Walmart Plus membership, then you get discounts on gas. I'm here for the gas discount, honestly. Yeah, that's really the biggest thing. Amazon don't have that. Walmart Plus does unlimited free delivery, and Amazon Prime only offers 2-day shipping. No, Amazon Prime does do free, like, same-day grocery delivery, but I think the issue with the free grocery delivery is the fact that you don't have somebody there checking the product. Like, you don't know if what you're getting is good.
True. I have not heard good things about, like, fresh products delivered by Amazon.
Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm picky on my produce.
I'm also picky. Sometimes I won't even buy a pear from the store because I don't have a pear I want.
Exactly.
Walmart has brands. So different brands can invest into Walmart. So the one that comes to mind is, it's called Heritage. It's another YouTube family who, the mom came out with a hair brand called Heritage, and they hang it in Walmart.
Amazon's not doing any kinds of that?
No, most of their goods all come from China.
That's true. That's true. They get all their stuff from China. They don't really sell the local. I mean, they can. That's just like third-party selling usually.
Yeah.
The upper hand that Amazon does have is video streaming, which kind of ties into what Katie was talking about. So now it looks like Amazon and Walmart have both subscribed to the bricks, what they call bricks plus clicks.
What?
Yeah, bricks plus clicks policy. It's a tongue twister.
Would you rather order something from Walmart's online store or shop at one of Amazon's physical locations?
Walmart online.
Same.
I still think that Walmart Plus is going to be better than Amazon Prime. So Katie, who do you think is going to come out on top? Let's see.
It's Walmart, and I love Walmart, but it's also Jeff Bezos. I want both to stay, honestly. I want both.
Well, I think both will stay, but at some point there has to be a lead.
I think Amazon will always capitalize online, and Walmart will always capitalize physical presence.
So, no, I think eventually Walmart is going to come out on top.
It can change. It's going to be so hard to beat Walmart out of the market.
Yeah.
Unless they can incorporate some like crazy. What would you want to be incorporated into an Amazon store in order to make it more tempting than a Walmart store to you?
I don't know.
Thanks for watching the video. We really enjoyed it, and we hope that you come back next week to see us again. And we wish you happy investing in your business endeavors. Join us next week. Who knows what we're going to talk about? Do we have a theory about what we might talk about?
No idea. It'll be something business related.